where we're going to be talking about Amazon. Yes, Amazon. What happened to Amazon? Let's find out together. So, let me go. So, Amazon, we spoke about this on Wednesday. They were being accused. They were being taken to court. Now they've reached a 2.5 billion, not million, billion-dollar settlement with the FTC, the Federal Trade Commission, over deceptive. Where's my banner? Where's my banner? Let's do this the right way. Over deceptive Prime program. They were being dirty. They were being dirty. They were playing dirty. They were playing for keeps. They were playing for keeps. Deceptive Prime practices. We read about it the other day about how they made the sign up easy, but the cancellation difficult. So let's read this together. This comes brought to us by CNBC. It says Amazon reaches 2.5 billion, yes, billion-dollar settlement with the FTC over deceptive Prime programming, written by Annie Palmer over at CNBC.com. The key points of this article, the TLDR too long, didn't read. Amazon will pay 2.5 billion to settle Federal Trade Commission allegations that it duped users into paying for Prime memberships, the regulatory agency announced Thursday. Amazon will pay $1 billion civil penalty to the FTC and will refund $1.5 billion to an estimated 35 million customers, the agency said. The FTC has accused Amazon of using deceptive sign-up and cancellation practices in its Prime program.
Bruh.
Let's see. All right. So we read Amazon will pay $2.5 billion to settle the FTC allegations that the company duped users into paying for Prime memberships, the regulatory agencies announced on Thursday. The surprise settlement comes as the Amazon and the FTC were just 3 days into the trial in the Seattle federal court. Opening arguments in the case occurred Tuesday, but the settlement allows Amazon to avoid having a jury at the trial of return a verdict with the potentially larger damage than the settlement with the FTC. Right? So basically, who knows what's going to come out of during discovery? Like, who knows what they're going to award the plaintiff? So they're like, all right, let's make this go. Who's the closer? Let's make this go away. That's basically what they did, right? They made it go away because, like, let's pay the money. Let's do what we got to do, right? The surprise settlement comes as Amazon, we're just 3 days into, all right, we read that. It says the lawsuit filed by the FTC in June 2023 under the Biden administration claimed that Amazon deceived tens of millions of customers into signing up for its Prime subscription program and sabotaged their attempts to cancel it. 3 senior Amazon executives were at risk of being held individually liable. Yes, individually liable. If the jury sided with the FTC, Amazon will pay $1 billion civil penalty to the FTC and will refund $1.5 billion to an estimated 35 million customers impacted by unwanted Prime enrollment and deferred cancellation. I should go and try to cancel my Amazon Prime now. I should go cancel Prime. No, I'm kidding. Estimated, all right, unwanted Prime enrollment or deferred cancellation. The agency said under the terms of this settlement, Amazon will give up $51 to eligible customers within 90 days. All right. It says Amazon admitted to no wrongdoing in agreeing to the settlement. These companies will never agree to wrongdoing. They just want to make it go away. I just want to make it go away. That's all. That is all. The agreement prohibits Amazon from misrepresenting the terms of Prime. It also requires the company to make clear and conspicuous disclosures about the term of the program during enrollment, and says Amazon must get consumers express consent before charging them for a subscription. Amazon also has to provide an easy way for users to cancel their subscription, the agency said. Amazon said many of the changes outlined by the FTC were already instituted by the company several years ago. The settlement requires it to maintain the sign-up and cancellation process that it had in place, the company said. As a part of the settlement, Amazon and 2 of its executives, Prime boss Jamil Ghani and Neil Lindsay, a senior vice president of the company's hub division, health division, who previously held a role in the Prime business, will be prohibited. They will be prohibited from unlawful conduct. FTC Chairman Andrew Ferguson called the penalty a monumental win.
Get a move on, back to work, chop, let's go. Come on, get a move on. Back to work, back to work, back to work.
For the agency under the Trump administration, the Trump-Vance FTC is committed to fighting back when companies try to cheat ordinary Americans out of their hard-earned pay. Ferguson says in a statement. Amazon spokesperson Mark Blafkin said in a statement that the company and its executives have always followed the law, and this settlement allows us to move forward and focus on innovating for customers. I was saying this right in a comment about Anthropic, how they had to pay the authors that they pirated their books from. It's possible that it was like it seems more like when these companies cheat the system, they cheat to grow, and then they're like, oh, I just pay the fines on the back end, right? No biggie. I stole your money, but I'll pay the fines and I'll pay you back, whatever. An unauthorized loan. It's a heist. It's a heist. So the 2.5 billion is equivalently to roughly 0.1% of Amazon's market cap, which now sits at close to 2.4 trillion. Yes, trillion dollars. Shares of Amazon were up slightly following the announcement. Launched in 2005, the Amazon's Prime program has grown to become one of the most popular subscription services in the world, with more than 200 million members globally, and it has generated billions of dollars for the company. Membership costs $139 a year and includes perks like free shipping and access to streaming content. Data has shown that Prime members spend more and shop more than the non-Prime members. So basically, they still have other issues to deal with the FTC. 2023 accused of stifling competition in the e-commerce market. So they're gonna have to deal with a bunch of stuff. But this aspect of it, of them, this aspect of it, of Amazon. This aspect of Amazon's Prime memberships, that part is taken care of. They settled. It's over. It's done with. Cool. Goodbye.
It was all good, just a prompt to go.